Sorry for podcasting.
We like to do segments. If you can think of a segment off the top of your head, then that's fine. I mean, I'm saying we still because I'm like coming to terms.
Yes.
With Kelsey having gone. Maybe she'll be back. So we have one that I think is kind of a through line is like our vocal warm up. So what we were intending is that you give me like sort of like a rundown of like say your past week, but through whatever vocal exercise is your favorite or whatever.
Right.
Like so I'll go first. Like
who thought of this? Which you did?
I think I did. Yeah, I don't think Kelsey's brain would come up with this one. Okay, so I'll do my past week. So
Okay, so you don't say anything.
No, it's nonverbal.
It's nonverbal.
I guess it is verbal, but it's not language oriented. It's nonlinear.
Yes. Okay. I was picturing like, and I went to the grocery store and I was like,
this is the beauty of the segment.
Right. It could be okay.
Yeah, you can do it however you want. Yeah, you were thinking of that.
Yeah. I used to actually warm, so because I have a higher pitch voice, I would try to make it go lower.
Oh yeah, so that will just happen with age.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
But I love your voice, and
I feel like now, it's tough because I really like hearing it back. I'm like,
ooh, hearing it back. First of all,
I mean, for everyone, right? For everyone, right?
What I will say is you were younger on your album.
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago,
it's
or
like 2.5. Yeah.
I did not feel. I think we all have our own projections, but what I will say is like, I think my 13th or 15th set, I was in this big competition in Toronto called Fresh Meat.
Oh, okay.
You remember that? You're probably too young.
I don't think it was
around.
When...
It's for the Tim Sims Encouragement Award. I don't even know if they still do it, but I'd only done stand up like 13 or 14 times. I was doing a bunch of improv before that. Somehow I got in on this competition.
Yeah, it happens.
All these
happens. Yeah,
I was the greenest person on the show. So already my voice was high, and then I was extremely nervous. So I was performing for like 300 people at Second City.
Fuck. Yeah.
And so my voice was going so high. So when I would watch that tape, I was like, that's not even my voice. Like, because I didn't realize it's going higher because of the nerves too.
The nerves plays such a factor with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like and I think that's what it is too, is I want to sound like grounded, So I would be like, oh, like I would do that before.
Hey, I'm Stephanie Neal.
Yeah. What's up, guys? And I also I've always wanted to like act, and that's kind of how I got into and then I would watch, every like leading lady, like Florence Pugh or something.
Every typical leading lady is like, I never thought you'd come back for me.
Exactly. That's how leading ladies sounds for some reason. I'm like, what about this? I think this is cute. I think this sounds really cute.
It is cute. So you're in love with me?
Yeah. No, don't leave me.
My heart hurts. It's like a cartoon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I think that we all are just our worst.
Exactly.
Our worst judge.
So listen, but then I'll hear someone be like, "Oh yeah, I've heard you before," or like I've seen your show. You're like the one with like the cute voice, or I love your voice.
It makes you distinct.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's so funny because like when you're first starting out, you're like, okay, I want to be like these other people that aren't me.
Right.
And then
that's how. Yeah,
and then
it's so funny.
It's actually the worst thing you could be doing on a level. Like it's good if you're like using that to like understand joke structure and all that, but it's like not great because as you have seen now in your experience, that younger comics coming up are often mimicking
Of course.
other funny people
Totally.
either in the scene or famous.
Right. Yeah.
And they admire a comic so much
Yeah.
that
You
it's
see, like,
you actually don't know who they are at all.
I know you see like the waves of like who's like or like who's, you know, big
Yeah.
or whatever. Like right now it's like the like Shane Gillis kind of the
Right.
men, and you're like, okay.
Right. And there's that
Yeah,
like
we need more of this. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
We
perfect.
need more of this. You know what's cool too is seeing people start later in like, you know, start in their 30s and they have like a distinct comedic voice.
They're
and
already
you're
like locked into their voice, and it's so angering because if you started relatively early
Yeah.
and it took you so long to find
So
your
long.
voice.
I know. I'm like, oh, I'm playing the long game, baby, because I've gone through different identities.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I just throw stuff at those comics.
Yes. Yeah.
No, but
spit on them. Yeah.
You know, the typical hazing.
Yes.
Yeah. No, but I totally am also, though, when I feel like all those young comics have all this energy, they're doing hustle culture, this and that,
Yes.
and I'm trying to actually take better care of myself.
Right.
Actually lessen the pressure of that. I then go, it's okay. You have a ton of life experience.
Yes.
And you have like a grounded, like stronger voice now.
Yes.
So this is the thing that I balance out when I start to
I
like
think that's
get
so good.
nerve-wracked about it.
For sure.
Yeah.
I know, because how many times have you been like so bummed out when you're, you know, like not hustling and feel like your life sucks, you know what I mean? And then
well, yeah. And then also I think by just perceiving other people, you go, oh, this person only gets up like 3 times a week, but they're always really good.
Totally.
It's because they're doing their writing at home and they're prepping at home and they're doing other stuff, like maybe they have a podcast.
For sure. Because like, some things are just counterproductive. Certain like mics and stuff, you know, like I went to for years and then I'm like, oh no, this is like making me worse.
Yeah. So this could be like probably between you and I, it's agreeable, but it's probably not for everyone. But like I find with me, like moving out to Van made it an easier environment because it was less people, so less saturated scene, less people, and I'm not naturally aggressive. So
right.
It was easier
That's
for me.
Competitive in
Toronto. So cutthroat.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any life skills to deal with that / inner
or
self-esteem.
any skills or
or any skills really. Yeah. But yeah, I think there's something to be said about like strengthening your ego.
Yes.
A lot of comics have a really strong ego already that are like off the hop really good.
Yeah.
And I think there's another type that actually has to strengthen and kind of protect their ego. Like
right.
And that's maybe by avoiding certain rooms.
For sure. For sure. Ego's such an interesting thing.
Yeah.
In stand-up.
Yeah.
Okay? So I know like, or notice people like doing certain thing or needing certain, you know, validation. And I'm like, oh wait, that's like all ego.
Yeah. I used to always need this insane external thing. And then, you know, through relationships, not working out and different things, you're like, oh, okay, so I got to go to therapy and I have to like work on myself. And then I feel like through the work, you go, oh, you start to settle and you start to get like more secure and like, you're like, okay, I don't necessarily need to do, I think it's per personality, how you attack comedy.
Right. Yeah.
But
and we've seen so many different like,
but it's still very angering when somebody literally has only been doing stand-up 2 years and they're like 45 and they're just like on the same show as you.
Yes.
But you know, that's like
this is how it goes.
That's that aspect of me that's still not healed, I guess. Or whatever.
Right.
But I hope everyone does whatever they want, to be honest. Like at the end of the day, I just want everyone to have love and light, you know. I'm just trying to
for sure. And I think it's cool too, like when you've been doing stand-up for a while and then you see someone and you're like, oh, you love the craft. Like you love the craft of stand-up. And I've kind of like, I have this like interesting relationship with it because I'm like, you know, so many times like, what's the fucking point? Or like, you know, and then I'm like, oh, you're bringing like a new like passion into,
And I have those moments too where I love the craft or I love I'm very nonlinear. So I actually did teach a class.
Oh, cool.
With a couple comics that are still in the scene now, which I'm really proud about.
Right. Oh, that's so cool.
But me and Sophie Buttle, who's a former guest on the show, we taught a class together. And I was so glad Sophie was there because she's more linear and more like, you know, very technical.
Sure.
And then I am like the exact opposite.
Yeah.
So I feel like I brought like a exactly opposite energy, which was good because it balanced it out. But when she was like, yeah, let's write the curriculum, I'm like, okay, like, so how do you write jokes? Like, if I ask myself, how do you write jokes? I literally go, magic? Like,
never one has been like the same process as another, and I have no idea what it.
It's you're doing housework and something occurs to you. Yes. You're just like, okay, so glad you're here. So because I'm not really sure how to explain this. Yeah.
One of my I did a course. At Second City in Toronto. A stand-up course.
Who's your teacher?
Ted Basilian.
Okay, I recognize
Natalie's
that name.
too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, we've connected over that before.
Wait, because Natalie was in a class with me.
Oh, really?
That's why she's so good now.
Yeah.
She took so many classes.
She's just any new teacher that comes in, she goes
first
and
year was
sources.
Just class.
Yeah. You didn't have him though. He was great.
No, I did Comedy Girl with Dawn Whitwell.
Oh, cool.
Which was amazing.
Cool, yeah.
Because shout out Dawn. I mean, Dawn actually would probably be floored I'm still somehow doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, probably tied with me too.
She's so funny. She had this joke. She's lesbian and she had this joke about being with her partner and they're having. So I saw her at this circus show. Can't remember what it was called, but it was like had variety of acts. I think her and Sandra Battellini, who also love.
Obsessed.
Were on the show and I was doing improv. I don't think I hadn't done stand-up yet. And I was at the show purposely to check out Dawn because I saw she was teaching a class and she had this joke about, sorry, Dawn, I may butcher it. It's like they had company coming over and they had opened or they were loading the dishwasher and they put like the vibrators in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And then they opened it clean and her partner was like, she was like to her partner, sorry, I'm really, really struggling here. She said to her partner, hey, these are the old ones. Why don't you get the good ones out? Like,
right.
As if it's like China or whatever.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh my God.
Bring
That's
out,
great.
We have company. Bring out the good ones or whatever.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, I did really mess it up, but
you can do it. You can get to the punchline. You can do it.
Steph. It's too late. But yeah, so like her whole set was great, but that's the one joke I do remember and was so fond of. And I was like
a classic.
Wow,
a great.
so
Yeah.
funny.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah. So
like a joke someone could do for 30 years, you know, like just keep. Yeah.
Yeah. It's still valid for sure.
Love that.
And we did it out a comedy bar. And that's where I met Natalie.
Oh, awesome.
Natalie, we're talking about you so much.
Yeah, no, I think I'm pretty sure we've talked about Ted before.
I do actually think I remember her mentioning she did that class.
He was so great. But I remember one of the first exercises.
His last name Lasso?
Yes. He did like write down your biggest like insecurity. And then there was a couple other things with that and like give a physical feature and then how does it make you feel and then what's your thought about it and then it was like the joke just came or like what's an experience that you've had that's it. And
interesting. I'm gonna rewatch the pod and be like
yes. And it's a joke that I did forever was that first exercise. It was like about how I grew up like with a mustache on my face. And then I still keep a mustache on my vagina. I don't really know that.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Like, because it's a childhood memory. It's a little, like I like to think of it as a childhood memory. Maybe I'm going to do this joke tonight now that I know.
Yeah. Isn't that fun when you bring one back and then it still works?
Yeah.
I think it's like it stopped working and then you bring it back and it works. But I think it's like you're also excited that you're trying to find the joke again.
I know. Sometimes I'll go, like one of my friends will be like, oh, I love your new joke about this, and they're like, oh, that's 6 years old and I'm just doing it again or whatever. You find like an old notebook and you're like, that.
Yeah, I love that. So good. Yeah, I think one of the jokes like that for me was like rule of threes.
Right.
Rule of threes. I hammered out a couple doozies.
Yeah.
I think the two strong ones are on my first EP.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then after I'm like, that's for kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
This sophisticated.
Right.
Like, but also, I think it's all about hiding the joke too. When you get like more experience, like you can like do some writerly things to like kind of trick everyone into the rule of threes. Then
for sure,
you're really doing well.
Yeah, because I don't really think I think about that when I'm.
Yeah, so that's the thing. When I write, I don't really think about, oh, this is a misdirect or whatever.
Yes.
I'm usually doing. It's interesting because I just a couple years ago realized. It's funny that you said that joke structure he taught you. I just realized I realize things pretty late. I'm a slow processor. But I just realized I was like, oh, whenever anyone hurts my feelings, that's usually a bit.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So if it initially hurts my feelings, people love it. They are laughing so hard.
Yeah, but it like takes you 5 years to realize that that's it. Yeah.
And then it's so funny. It hurts my feelings, but I then have to say it
a million. That's so funny.
But that's why I have Paula, my therapist.
Right.
So that
Paula. I recently had therapy and I had to tell Victoria, shout out. So sorry I didn't invite you to my wedding. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. Wait, this is actually a really good question for the pod. Do you invite your therapist?
I know. Like the thing is for me, well, I have a very small wedding, but like if I had a big one, I would have loved to. But like who do they talk to?
And also if all their clients invite them to weddings.
Yeah.
That's too many.
That's too much. But I just feel like she's, a big part of it.
No, that's true.
Because I told her
because
I need to get married. Help me.
She emailed him and said, "Will you marry Steph?"
Yes, exactly. She made it happen. So, she has though recently said, "Oh well, my other clients who are comedians or performers or whatever," and I was like, "Whoa, hold on a second.
Oh, you got to drop her."
There's others. Sorry, what? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she because I'll be like talking about goals or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, it's so hard, goals." Like my other comedian best friend therapy. Yeah. Part of we meet every Monday and Evan, you're not invited because you're and so that was upsetting. So that was upsetting for me.
So yeah, because I feel like then you have a root thing, a thing that's like you have to work through, or you have a trigger about being special, being chosen. I also relate to that.
Yeah.
So
so then that's a whole other thing that
but what I will say is your pictures, you did a city hall wedding, right?
Oh yes,
which I love.
Yeah, it's chic.
Yeah, it's really chic. And it's also just so simple and like you're not spending this crazy amount of money on guests, and it's so minimal.
Yeah. It does still cost money though, hey?
What do you mean?
Rent the room at City Hall is like $700.
You have to rent it?
Yes.
I thought you just go into the court.
No,
something.
yeah, it's weird. at one point we were like, do we spend this money or just like get married on the beach? And
Right.
But it's kind of just like they do everything for you, which I like. I'm not great at planning. One-stop shop. Like you bring your marriage license. You go to London Drugs and get a marriage license, which is hilarious.
Yeah. What?
You go to London Drugs and get a marriage license. It's such a weird, I don't know if other provinces where you go, but they're like in the insurance. Yeah. Shout out insurance. I keep talking about
do we have a company we want to plug?
Yeah, the insurance like booth. Not called a booth. You know what I mean? Counter, whatever.
The insurance window.
Yeah. And you go up and you're like, 1 marriage license, please. And it was cute because when I went, he was training a girl. And she was like, yay, this is my first one. And
he fucks up and you're not actually married.
Totally. It's like my mom's name on the marriage license or something. Yeah.
And you married your mom?
I married You know what? That my sisters would be like, you would marry mom.
Oh, you've always wanted to be mom's
always
favorite.
Wanted to marry mom. It's makes perfect sense.
So wait, are you youngest?
Well, I have a twin sister.
Oh yeah.
Do you know that? Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm the youngest of the twins, and very much in terms of how I behave and personality-wise, and just how I've been my entire life. I'm the youngest. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have twins in my family too.
Oh yes.
But,
okay.
So everyone's always like, "What order do you fall in the family?" And because they're twins, and it's 4 people. You can't really figure it out easily. So I just say I'm the middle.
Yeah.
Like they're one person.
Totally. That's what we do too. That's how we identify ours as well.
I'm actually glad you guys do that because I never really talked to my sisters about it. So I'm glad you guys as twins.
Yeah. I think my middle sister, Andrea, too, she's just such a middle too.
Yeah.
She like.
Oh, she is?
Yes. Me and my twin were like, you're not allowed to hang out with us. We're twins. And then the oldest one's like too cool. And she's just like, meh, that was.
And what are the age gaps?
My oldest is 9 years older than me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
There's 6 years in them.
Oh, okay.
Between the oldest
you guys
and
are
the
a little closer than me and my sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you're like going through the same. So my younger is 4.5 years, and then my 2 older sisters are 5 years. So you're not hitting the same stages growing up.
Yes.
At the same time.
For sure.
So then you're feeling, I think, even though you have siblings, you don't have someone to like go through it with.
Right.
Yeah. And I guess you having a twin.
Yeah. But
that's pretty sick that way.
It is great.
There's pros and cons.
Yes.
You guys looking like each other? Are you identical?
No, we're fraternal. We look like sisters. Yeah, we look like sisters.
Yeah.
It is nice. I'm freaked out by identical twins because I have this like person I'm so close to my whole life, and I'm like, I can't imagine if we looked the same. That would be.
I feel bad, but
yeah.
Well,
don't feel good, but no.
I feel bad for people who are identical. My sisters aren't either.
Oh, okay.
Just because I feel like you might have identity.
I know.
Stuff.
Like, totally. We're like very different, but that also came with challenges because it's like you're trying to be your own person, and you're
and constant comparison.
But it's fun. It was like a sleepover growing up every night.
I love it.
It's like really fun. Yeah.
And then this is maybe weird and invasive, but your dad was around. Oh, your dad. Sorry,
right. Yes,
dad passed.
My dad passed away when I was 18. Yeah,
that's
thank
hard.
you, Amber.
That's tough. I know. I know. Kelsey and I were on earlier episode, and she's like something about my mom. I'm like, she's dead. Like,
yeah.
Like that. Yeah. And then after the pod, she's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. No, it's Which that was like, I mean, he was the best, and his part of the the best part of his like dynamic with us was just that he was such like a guy's guy, and then he had 4 girls, and so it was just
cute.
so cute. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. I can talk about it. I can though. You know what I mean?
Me too. But let's not because
The next segment is called Dead Parent Club.
Well, that's the thing it's weird to say, but that's the thing that's kind of nice about growing older is that then it's just that experience is becoming more well known. So then
yes.
there's a lot more empathy and a lot more like people who can relate.
Totally. I know. It's just like, yeah.
And like, I know from like having lost that you're not like sitting there inside like, fuck her.
Yeah,
like,
yes, exactly.
Like, but if I wasn't like, then like in a Kelsey situation, I was like, oh, honestly, it was all good. I probably was a bit too quick.
Cut her off.
To say
dead. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, totally. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then, so you did the minimal, even though it was a slightly expensive, you married your mom. And
yes.
then did you
Married my
have
mom,
like a party? Did you have like a honeymoon?
Yeah, we just did a small thing just with our family. And kind of like bar hopped and went out for like a really nice dinner and then went dancing. I blacked out. Definitely had more than 15 drinks.
You look so pretty. You look so gorgeous.
I was very happy with
love what you wore.
Yeah, Rachel Schaefer.
Oh yeah.
She worked. Yeah, I think it's
she's out of there.
I think they closed.
So I was like, I'm gonna go get a wedding license, even though I'm not seeing anyone. I'm gonna go
It's
like manifesting.
Yeah. Yeah, and she just hooked me up. Like she was like, there's some dresses that I think would, and it was just fun. I just wanted something fun and
it's very you how you dressed. I love that, and it's just like, oh my god, those pictures are so adorable.
Yeah, they're great. But yeah, I just like drinking like prosecco, like drinking like bubbly. I probably had like 6 glasses, and just like you're like the adrenaline and the endorphins, and I'm like, I don't even feel this, and then they really catches up to you around dinner time.
yeah. You definitely do start earlier in the day on a wedding.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. But I do love a bubble. I do love a prosecco or a champagne. I think it's my roots being strip club waitress.
Right. Yeah.
So they had
I love
like
any
champagne.
opportunity that like, or someone's like, ooh, do you want a glass of bubbles?
Yeah. I know. There's something about that.
Yeah.
Inebriation that's different. Or
Really?
buzz, like the little buzz.
Lady, like you're like, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's the air in there.
Yes, I think so. That's the science. Yeah.
Yeah. So your man's in town right now.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It is. Yes.
Steph was saying she's getting sad because he's away, and it was so nice to hear he's back in town. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it's great. I have like a studio apartment, and I'm trying to have this like last bit of time before we move in together again. Like, I'm like, yeah, this is for me. I'm like, I'm never, gonna live. But I miss him. I'm realizing I leaned in too far into that. I was like,
ignoring his phone calls.
I don't even need you. I'm living by the beach by myself. And then I'm like, oh right, I like love your company.
You're trying to make him jealous?
Like talking to you so much. Yeah.
No, I like talking to him too. He's a good guy.
He's great.
He's a good guy, good hang.
Yeah.
The first time I met him.
He's like totally. He's like the person you bring to parties.
Yeah.
That you're like, I don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. He's so chill. Like, I like him better than your mom for you.
I should have done that. Yeah. I wish I didn't marry my mom. Yeah, he is like, he is like so fun to bring to a party, but then he's also like very opinionated, and like someone recently was like, oh, it must be so awesome you bring him to these like stand-up hangouts and he like gets along with everyone. I'm like, Yes, but I've like walked by before, like he's talking to like a group of people I'm not like that close with or whatever, and I just hear him like, yeah, I don't really like stand up or like, yeah. I'm going to a lot of shows and I don't really like laugh that much, or like, you know, he just says like something and I'm like, oh my god, just like
No, but this is what I love is like that grounded, like honest aspect to have in your life.
Yes.
Because it can get really bananas.
Totally.
Doing performance for your like dream in life it can get super
for sure
unrooting or whatever.
Yeah. I know. And he is like at the end of the day supportive. Like I always use this example of me being like, oh, I don't really want to go to the show. I just want to watch a movie with you. And he was like, you always are in such a better mood when you do a show. Well, like when you come back from a show. He's like,
crush all the time.
Yeah,
dude.
he's like, go and do a show, and then you know we could. He's like, it'll make you feel. You'll feel better. It's like
he
a little
knows
harder. Yeah. Or like it feels harder right now, but you'll feel better.
And he obviously thinks you're funny. He wouldn't marry you.
Yeah. He likes. Yeah, he likes. Well, and I make fun of him a lot in my stand up, and I think he kind of feels like he's like, even though I'm making fun of him.
Your new stuff is
my new stuff
about the relationship. So good. I won't spoiler. I won't do what I did to Don Whitwell.
Do my joke.
Explain your jokes. Yeah, sometimes you get too comfortable. With stand up or relationships. Like a couple of the last shows I've been on, I'm like, yeah, Graham Clark's not here, so I'm gonna do one of his bits, and then it was not a good idea for me to do that.
That's awesome. I've like when I started hosting my first show I was hosting, I remember like bringing up someone being like, I love this next comic. She's got a joke about how she like masturbated with a pillow growing up, and then that was like her closer. Like, you know what I mean?
Why
like
would she still choose to do it? Maybe she didn't have a lot of material.
I think that was it. I think that was like I was hosting where people had like people got 5 minutes, and yeah.
Or she felt like she had to now.
Right.
The thing is, I know better, but for some reason I've
people have
I've gotten comfortable the last couple times.
Steph is this next comic. She's a squirter, and then like I do my squirting joke, and it doesn't hit as much because
they covered it.
Yeah.
In like the full way that you've spent years on.
Exactly. Because you have to ease them into squirting material.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I think you're really.
Everyone knows that.
God. Day one of stand up. That's what you learn. Mm-hmm. That's what your teacher taught you.
That's what Ted Bazillion taught us. I check my phone. Okay.
It's just like when you're doing a pod, you open with a queef. Yeah.
Right.
Obviously. No, but I am messing up. I am messing up by telling the last couple times I've hosted. I think it's also I'm a little burnout on the hosting, so I'm trying to shake it up for myself. So I'm like, why don't you just do this other person's bit? Like it's so it's absurd. Right. I will stop doing it but it's like I've done so much good work on myself that I've almost become too comfortable being me. And then I'm like, these are still not good things to do on stage.
Right. You're like, this is the faux pas. And
these people used to think everyone was mad at you and that was paranoia, but these people are actually mad at you now.
Yeah. Like, a fine line between that actually. Yeah.
I was yelling after one of the comics. I was like, that's it, right? Like you remember and then you say this, and then they're walking off stage and not even realize I'm talking to them.
Right. They're like, I'm
making it even worse. Yeah. Anyway.
The audience is mad at you.
I apologize. They're throwing things, spitting.
Yeah. I had this thought when you just brought up queefing that I want, like, you know, people have like merch stickers. I think yours should be you upside down, naked, and a handstand in your
and like a
bathroom,
a speech bubble
in
coming
Seattle,
out,
through the window,
speech bubble coming out,
yeah.
with queef. It just says queef in the speech bubble.
What would it be?
I don't know. It'd be like a combination of.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, how?
Whap.
What's the sound of a queef? Getting philosophical.
I feel like it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
A lot like a vocal exercise.
Right.
But anyway, you have to get somewhere. So maybe we'll probably wrap it up. I'm feeling in my body that's about time, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Is there any things you wanted to say to the public? Oh,
To the public.
Listen to her album, Messy Girl. It's really good. It's on all the streaming platforms with Howl and Roar Records. And it's really good, guys. So go freaking listen to it.
Yes, do it.
And thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And for giving me this great energy and comfort.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, this is a tough one for me, but I'm feeling better about things.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
I'm not as weak now.
You're perfect.
Yeah,
and your hair is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Herbal. It's herbal, guys.
It's so good.
Trying not to kill my hair right off by dyeing it every month. I was dyeing it every month.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh,
fuck.
I was like, this is gonna fall out doing this. Yeah. So so I waited 2 months and then put the herbs on it. And I think it's doing pretty well. Yeah. But we didn't really mention that it's called the weekly. Usually, or I don't know if we've been doing it, but I thought it'd be good to integrate.
Do we have to do push-ups or something?
Yeah, are push-ups hard for you?
A little bit.
I have to do the lady ones.
Do you know that apparently,
or I shouldn't say lady because that's not progressive or whatever.
That's
the ones for the weaker.
Yeah. No upper arm strength.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a way to do push-ups that's built for our for women's bodies that you can do a full body push-up. I saw this recently, and it's like if you put your arms. That
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try it. I don't think the cameras are set up for us to do it, but
no, yeah.
But
I'm getting down on the ground.
So you're stronger in your push-up now because it's like this, and then you're
I think it's because our chest or something.
You're stronger also because you're in matrimony.
Yes,
fully matrimony.
Mm-hmm.
You're religious, right? You're
very
strict,
strict
Catholic.
Yeah.
But you're also doing some fitness thing. I remember you telling me.
Oh yeah, that was just pre-wedding.
Oh,
that was pre-wedding.
Oh, it's done.
It's done.
She's retired.
It's expensive as hell.
No, it's so expensive to work out.
It's crazy
with professionals.
Yes, it's for athletes. It also I like the.
You were pumping iron, right?
I was pumping iron. And I feel like that is really
lifting.
Good for you. And I understand that at getting older, lifting more than your body weight is important, but I just don't like the way it makes my body feel as much as a yoga class.
Yeah.
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 With my own body weight.
Yeah. Isometric, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we're both nervous to injure ourselves.
Right.
We've injured ourselves, but also we are nervous about it. So it just feels better to not have to worry.
Exactly. Yeah. I did 15 classes before my wedding.
Yeah.
Don't know if it worked. I don't know. I don't think I looked any different or stronger. So
it was just wait, was it called something?
It's F45.
F45.
Yeah. It's circuit training for 45 minutes.
Okay. Which actually
it's addicting. It's great. The music, the way they pump the music, the train, all that is addicting. And I could, if I had the money, I'd probably be doing it. So
buy your album, so she can get back to it, even though she doesn't like the feeling of it. I did one of those rowing classes. I know I said I'm rapping.
Rowing class.
So it was actually really strange. I don't know what's going on with me that day, but I already felt a little lightheaded, and then I went into one of these rowing classes, and it had crazy techno and flashing lights, and I was not expecting it.
Seriously,
and I was very overstimulated, and after kind of having a little bit of an anxiety attack.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Amber. It's
okay.
a literal nightmare.
Someone's come to my rowing class with me. I'm thinking, oh, we might be on the machine the whole time.
Right.
And I'm not used to doing that.
Yeah.
But I think it also had to do with fire breath.
Yeah.
I think I was kind of doing a fire breath, and you know how that kind of stokes you? It gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it had to do with that too. But it was just, I did not expect
I've never
for there to
heard
be
of
like crazy DJ music. Like
right.
I couldn't hear my friend next to me.
Yeah.
She was trying to say stuff to me. I couldn't hear anything. And then there's
Right.
like, I'm like, what if someone had seizures in here? Like,
well, I feel like that like the music gets you out of your head, but then if like you're in your head, like it makes it worse.
yeah,
you know,
it
if
pumps
you're
you
like,
up. But if you're sensitive at all, or
you
know,
stuff.
a little bit weak, then okay. Well, thanks again. Yeah.
Yes.
Loved having you.
Yes.
Please come back
here.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Sorry for being weakly.